Christmas is very different to any other part of the year. So, here's my 10 reasons why I like Christmas. Things seem to slow down. Maybe it's the transition between autumn and winter, tying up those loose ends at the end of the year. Or maybe it's just the fact that everything's going into hibernation. There seems to be a feeling in the air where there's more space in between things. And that gives me time to think. Where probably I couldn't in spring, summer or autumn. You're coming up to the new year, you're winding things down, there seems to be less going on, but more sociable things going on, which is a good balance. And then you're coming into the new year, and I think I usually think about what I'm going to be doing for the new year. So I slow down to think. Usually around Christmas time or even winter, I sleep better. I mostly sleep through the night. Any other time of the year, 3-4 hours sleep and then maybe a nap in the daytime. But during Christmas time, around that time, I do sleep a lot better. I don't know what it is. It's nice and cozy. It's cold outside, but it's warm inside. You feel safe. It's great. Now you've got this 2-week period where I kind of like ponder over things. I wonder about what happened in this year and then ponder over what I'm going to do in the next year, what I want to achieve, where I want to be at the end of that year. So it gives me something to work with and for. And I kind of guess it gives me hope, because if I think about something that I want to achieve, then I strive to achieve it. I really do go for it. So that gives me hope that I can achieve it. There's something to be said about this time of the year where, I don't know, the atmosphere indoors is very different to any other time of the year. Because it's kind of like neutral, or you have your ups and downs during the rest of the year. But during Christmas time, there's this kind of like everybody's floating on a cloud. Doesn't matter if someone annoys you, you don't carry anything with you. It's just, okay, let's just chill out, relax. And I like that. I don't think anybody doesn't like that. Now we get into the really serious ones where I think we can all agree on these other ones coming up now. Getting in from the cold, getting cozy, throwing a blanket over, napping in the middle of the afternoon, doesn't matter. Nobody seems to care. Being warm, feeling safe. What feeling is better than that? Going to bed early, getting up late. This time of the year kind of like panders to your needs, your comfort level. And my comfort level around this time of the year is kind of like 11 out of 10. I really do just chill out, find them soft furnishings, find that warm blanket and just chill out. And there's something to be said about waking up on a cold winter's morning and looking out the window to see ice, snow, or both. I think that kind of like stimulates your mind because it's different to the norm. I know not every year you get the snow and the ice, but when you do, that's when I really start to feel Christmassy. Never mind about the ice in the car or anything like that. It kind of like lifts you up a little bit. Well, it does for me. I mean, you look around, you see frozen cobwebs, your breath coming out of your mouth or your nose, white fields that were once green, that light blue sky from the clear night that made the frost. And it's at this time of the year I begin to relax. And it's probably the only time of the year I do relax. Because most of the year I don't get much sleep. I do work a lot, I do a lot of hours. But around Christmas time, I try to switch off. It's very hard for me to switch off. I've got a very active mind. But when I do switch off, I do sleep more. I play on my games console. I watch a lot of films. I'm a big movie buff, as you probably know from the office tour with all the DVDs and Blu-rays. Just chill out, basically. I think for one's own sanity, you've got to switch off every now and then. And I think Christmas is the perfect time to do it. Because it gives you time to reflect on things. It kind of goes back to whatever number that was before, about looking towards the new year, what you want to achieve, what have you achieved this year. You know, it gives you time, it gives you space. So it's around Christmas time that I like to gorge, and I mean gorge on snacks. It probably isn't going to be a day around Christmas time that there isn't some chocolate around me, some crisps in my mouth, sausage rolls, mince pies, anything snacky. It just gets devoured. It's gone in seconds. I mean, last year was pretty disgusting for me. I would devour a bar like that of chocolate in one go. Probably wouldn't even last 15 minutes. Now we get into food. This is not snacks. This is proper dinners and breakfasts and lunches. And it's around this time of the year that, you know, you go out to dinner more, you get takeaways, there's bigger dinners, you know, a bit more wholesome, especially here in the UK where you have the cold weather, you have a shepherd's pie, lasagna. And I think it's the scent of the food in the house that fills the house up, that makes it feel warmer, which makes you want to eat more. It may be cold outside and our bodies need more energy, but I like to fill my stomach up around Christmas time. Again, with like the snacks, I'll just eat anything. When you go shopping or when you look out of your window or even in your own home, like, you know, now, there's lights. Lights everywhere. I don't know what that symbolizes for me, really. It looks pretty, you know, it's calming. It's not full-blown light like it is the rest of the year. It just makes things feel cozy. And I suppose when you see other people have done their houses up, or, you know, you go into the shopping centre and there's all these lights everywhere. Everybody can see that. So it makes me feel that everybody's connected somehow with that feeling that when they see those lights. I know it sounds really, really out there and very deep. Comment to tell me if you know what I mean. Now, having made my list, I am intrigued to know what you like. What do you like about Christmas? Maybe there's something I've missed. Maybe I've overlooked something. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you tomorrow with a list of things about Christmas that I hate. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.